Welcome back everybody to another video on the channel. Welcome back everybody. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. This is the day after Christmas when I have all my new figures that I want to review. This is one of them. This is Transformers Siege Astrotrain. So if you guys don't know who Astrotrain is, he is a triple changer that was in the 1984 Transformers cartoon. This is supposed to be in Ultimate class, but if I grab Siege Prime that I have over here, he's supposed to be in Ultimate class. Just know that Prime is a Voyager, and when they do these, they usually make the characters that are a Voyager smaller than an Ultimate. But as you can see here, Prime is actually almost bigger than Astrotrain. They're the same size. Maybe Prime a little bit bigger, but besides the point, he is supposed to be taller than Prime. He's supposed to be taller than Prime anyways, because in the show, he was supposed to carry all of the Decepticons in his shuttle mode. And you may be saying, shuttle mode? Yes. He has a shuttle mode and a train mode. So, one thing that his accessories, if we put him just right over here, he comes with this train tender. It's supposed to form, well, the tender of the train. If you don't know what a train tender is, it's the thing on the back of a train that holds all the coal. But in this case, he's not holding coal. This thing opens up to have all of his guns. So he has these two symmetrical sidearm blasters. Sorry guys. So here's the second one. Just like that. It's pretty cool. He has this really cool one. I don't know if this is just a giant gun. Just gonna call it a giant gun. He has a missile launcher, which is pretty cool. And last but not least, he has a minigun. And you may be thinking, why, if it's a minigun, why does it have a handle here? Well, these all combine to one big gun. But first, I want to show you where you can plug in all of these guns. So, he has a bunch of siege ports. All of the characters from the Siege line do. He has one on each wing right here, one at the top of the shoulder on each arm, one at the forearm, one at the wheels, 3 on his back, and 1 down here if you want to put him on a stand. So what I like to do is put the minigun in one hand, just like this. Put the bigger gun in this hand, just like this. I'm going to take the missile launcher, put it on any shoulder that it fits on to make it look like he has like a shoulder cannon. Just like this. And then take the two symmetrical guns, plug them on each side of the forearm. So then he's all armored up. So that's what he looks like with all of his guns. And one thing, instead of just like throwing this off to the side, which I like to do, so you can come to these two front sections, slide them off, and then these become feet that has super big heels. So they just plug into the bottom of the feet, because he has 2 ports down here. I forgot to mention that. But they plug into the bottom of his feet, so he gets giant heels. So then we could take this, you could rotate this part around, fold it all the way back, and then just fold all of this back up, and then this will plug in to his back just like that. You can see he's already starting to lean because it's so heavy. You can see he has a major lean, so you might want to angle him forward a little bit, but that's not really going to do much. So that's why I like to leave it off to the side. And I really won't like mentioning this because it gets in really easy, but then it takes forever just to get it back off. So I recommend just saving these off to the side, and then all of the guns just pop off here, just like so. And I'll show you how to like array them back into the little tender he has in just a second. So we have him out. We have the tender back. So what we're going to do is we slide these giant feet back on, just like this. So what you do is you take the missile launcher. First you actually want to flip back the port just like that. So you're going to take the missile launcher, tiny hole right there, so you line it up, peg it in just like that. You take this big one, plug it into one of the pegs back here. Do the same with the minigun, just plug it into the other one. Sorry, I may have did that off camera, but you put this one right here because there's two pegs right here and where this gun is, just like that. And then there's two ports right here, so you line the gun up. You line up the peg with the peg hole. Just hammer that in. And I'll just do this one down here so it doesn't take as long. So then what you're going to do is fold this up, fold this piece up, fold the side of the tender in on both sides, and then this just clamps down. Just make sure the feet are pegged together before you do that, so you have so it gets locked in, and then you have the tender back in place. So next, what we're going to do to come to Astrotrain here is we're going to start off the transformation by pointing his arms straight forward, fold in the fists, rotate his forearm, and put the arm up just like that, so then you can fold it at the elbow all the way down, and then fold it at the forearm or the elbow to get it like this. Now you're just going to leave it like that. So then do it on the other side. So point it out, fold the fist in, rotate it, point it up, bend it at the elbow or at the shoulder, bend it there. Now fold it back down. Next, we are going to come to the shoulders and unpeg the arm, fold it up just like that. Next, we're going to come to this the waist skirts. Fold those up just like this. They will snap in place. We're going to come to the backpack, pull this out and pull it up till it's flush against the back of the arms. Come to this part, fold it up and snap it over the two notches, which is a little harder said than done, but thankfully it does it well on the camera. So next, come to the inside of the stomach, and we're going to flip these guys out, just like that. Fold it all the way back, push those down, fold out the wing, and then we're done for the top half. Next, we're going to come down to the legs, fold up the feet into the back, just like this. Do it for that. Next, come to the inside of the leg, flip up the shin over the rest of the leg, just like this. Then peg everything together, make sure everything is flat. And this is Astrotrain's shuttle mode. I actually really do like the shuttle mode. If you've seen the Generation 1 cartoon, it's, to be honest, it's really reminiscent of, Blast Off from Bruticus. But I could see this working for Astrotrain. I could really see this working. This is really cool. I like the shuttle mode. Siege ports wise, 2 on the wing as I showed you, and then on the bottom of the siege, or the side skirts, and 2 on the wheels, 2 on the bottom, and that's really it. I really do like the shuttle mode. You could use the tender as like a launch sequence, but I'm not really going to do that because I really just don't want to. It really kind of looks dumb anyways. So we're just going to leave the tender off to the side. To get into the train mode, we're going to fold up the wing and then fold up that entire section. Fold down the skirts. You can still see the head, but that'll be covered up in a sec. So you're going to fold up the wings just like that. So then fold the tips down just like that. Flip the whole thing over. Well, actually, keep it like this. Next, we're going to come to the shins, pull them down, then rotate this whole assembly out just like that. Flip it over, unpeg this just like that. Then come to the inside. There's a little thing there. You're going to flip that out to make like the funnel of the train just like that. Then peg both of them back together just like that. Straighten everything out, stand them upright, then clip the shins back in place just like this. Next, come to the wheels, fold them down till they snap just like this. Now we're going to come back here to the wings, but we're actually going to take these parts, flip them out, and then flip them in to here, so then it covers up that gap. Fold it up just like this, and boom. So this is the train mode. If I can actually angle my tripod. There we go. So there is the train mode. One thing you can actually do is take the tender, angle it the right way, and then you can plug it into these 3, just like so. If I can get it to plug in. There we go. So now you have a big boy train. I really do like the train mode. The only problem I have with it is like the wheels stick off the ground. That's probably just me mistransforming it, but I really genuinely like the train mode. It's a perfect rendition of the Generation 1 rendition of it, because in the Generation 1 model, everything was purple. The whole train was purple except for like the top part and wherever you see gray, but everything was purple. I like that they added a tender. I don't get why, but it's a nice touch, but in the show, if you want to be a little more accurate, take the tender off and then you have a much smaller, more accurate Generation 1 Astrotrain. But I do like the tender because also it stores all the guns, obviously, so you don't lose any of them. The tender is also just a nice touch to the figure, so that's a good thing. And yeah, that was Siege Astrotrain. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below, comment down below, and tell me what you guys think, because we have a lot more figures coming. So I'm the Lost Prime. See you guys next time. Bye. Is this basement cluttered? Is my shirt on backwards? Did I just get out of a shower? If you answered yes to all 3 of those questions, go subscribe down below. There's a red subscribe button. Make sure it's gray. And also go subscribe to my buddy Ryan Plays. And we're going to get into this video, and I'm going to tell you what this video is about. Oh, excuse me. So this video is from my buddy Ryan. He's almost at 50 subs. He's 3 away. 3 subs away. So every one of you watching, go subscribe to Ryan Plays. I'll link his channel in the description down below. Go subscribe. So let's get into the video.